The 47th aphorism of the Dhammapada states, "Death carries away the man who gathers the flowers of sensuous passions, like a torrent of water overflows a sleeping village and then runs forward on its own." If you don't gather the flowers of sensuous passions, you won't hold their beauty close to your chest. If such desires threaten you, you'll never discover the beauty of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden, even though there's a crafty serpent in that tree of yours. God's reason for having created Judaism to explain good and evil, metaphorically, will escape you. We all started out in an inner garden as an infant, with age that one tree multiplied into an orchard, society. If you can't appreciate the buds, blossoms, and flowers of each and every tree, you'll never appreciate the fruits of your own labors. Granted, sensuality can easily be overwhelmed with suffocating emotions that then rush forward on their own like a destructive flood. But nobody ever literally drowned in his feelings. I gathered the flowers of sensuous passions, and I slept soundly through many nights, only to wake up one morning feeling submerged inside. That said, I've never regretted what I learned about myself through my feelings. My desires taught me more about my feelings than any wise man ever professed. The meaning of good and evil developed my conscience, which ultimately evolved into my soul. The 55th aphorism of the Dhammapada states, "There is the perfume of sandalwood, of rose bay, and of the blue lotus and jasmine, but far above the perfume of those flowers, the perfume of virtue is supreme." You have your own experience of succumbing to temptation caused by your desires. You've learned about good and evil in your own way. But if you and I were to discuss what we know, we should be able to agree that the fragrance of virtue is more powerful and enticing than the visual beauty of the flowers of sensuous delights. The Buddha has distinguished the flowers we gather for their looks from the flowers we gather for their smell. That which excites the eyes is far different from that which excites the nose. The nose knows some things that the eyes will never be able to see. The nose is in touch with a level of understanding that corresponds to supreme virtue. Such is the power of intuition guiding us rather than passion. Good thoughts. We'll talk again tomorrow.